IGN saw it. Usually I take it for the grain of salt. There are some things I don't agree with IGN for on reviews. But they said that this is masterful and epic and goes beyond any expectation. Now,
damn.
We can go...
If it says they go beyond any expectation, and you know how high everybody's expectation is this.
And then there was another quote, I think maybe from Huffington Post. I could be wrong on that. Another reviewer saying this is worth the 10-year wait, all that.
Yeah.
So any theory that you think of, it could possibly happen in Endgame.
We can get...
If this is beyond expectations... Iron Man gets saved by a new character.
Wolverine and fucking Fantastic Four.
Break it,
the goddamn X-Men.
Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds visited the set.
Yeah.
I'm looking... my new theory I have, Wolverine, Deadpool, post-credit scene.
No post-credit scene, I heard.
Oh, did they announce no post-credit scene?
They're going to forego the post-credit scene.
Well, what technically counts as a post-credit scene now?
Well, they get the mid-credit scenes. But no post.
They have mid.
So the post credit usually fucking wraps everything up and tells you,
Is there one after the movie before the
post
credits?
No, I don't know. Maybe.
They always have a pre-credit and then
there's a
mid-credit. No, the post-credit.
Okay.
Usually the mid-credit's like a blooper or some shit.
All right, whatever.
You know what I mean?
I guess.
But if there's
no end fucking credit scene.
Hugh Jackman.
I saw him on the set and he looked like fucking Wolverine. Like his hair fucking looked like Wolverine. He was wearing Wolverine's denim shit. Like his chops were on point.
You have Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, quote, visiting set when you know you're going to own Fox.
Yeah.
You know you're going to own that property. You can't legally say, oh, well, they're there to film shit on Endgame. So, of course, you tell people they visited. You know? They have to be in that movie.
Yeah.
So... That's probably the X-Men linkage.
Maybe.
They don't give us the X-Men, they give us Hugh Jackman.
Which is fine.
Absolutely fine.
It's better.
Wolverine's not supposed to age, and if he does, I'd rather him look the same.
Right.
Like Hugh Jackman. Then there's no unknown right now. I'm sorry, there's no unknown right now that can do Wolverine better than Hugh Jackman. I thought at some point...
Tom Hardy would have made a good one, but now he's fucking Venom.
Sure.
Honestly. Do you see him with like the fucking... his scruff, and he's got a cigar in his mouth.
The only thing I like Tom Hardy in is Peaky Blinders. I'm gonna be honest.
Wow.
I feel like he's the same character, with the exception of Bane.
I think he's pretty fucking awesome.
I hate that character.
I bet you do.
I hate that character. Pick up on Iron. We'll just let's do the rest of the episode with that voice.
Let's do that show.
That's so.
What happens
Tom Hardy
in the Endgame? Gotham!
No, Tom Hardy wouldn't play a good Wolverine. Too tall and...
No, he's not. He had to wear a fucking 3-inch fucking...
How tall is
lips.
he? I thought he was like 6'3".
No, he's like... Dude, he's like 5'8", 5'9".
Man, all these dudes my height are just like outdoing me right now.
Well, most of Hollywood is that height. There's a few exceptions, like, that are taller.
Like
but
The Rock.
Right, but the mainstays...
Like they're... More like the tree, man. He's like 6'7".
I digress.
Does The Rock show up in Endgame?
And fucking powerbombs Drax.
Hey, never say never, man.
Yeah.
I was, remember Blade 2?
Hulk Hogan's gonna show up.
All of a sudden, Blade 2 and Blade 3, people doing like pedigrees and shit.
Yeah. Fucking Triple H with their fucking vampire fucking chihuahua.
Hey, I like Triple H in Blade Trinity.
Good.
Yeah, he didn't have any lines. He was perfect.
Yeah.
Don't give
him
him
the
any
fucking
lines.
silver fangs.
Gold.
Yeah, whatever.
Or gold fangs. Yeah. Does Triple H's gold fang vampire
Blade
show up? And dude, that would be cool.
Howard the Duck will be there.
If Blade, Howard the Duck's already shown up.
I know, but
if Wesley Snipes' Blade
Lucas
shows up,
Howard the Duck.
Lucas is Howard the Duck?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway.
Let's get Lucas out. No.
Oh, yeah.
Lucas had to come.
George Lucas is Howard the Duck.
Lucas helped with episode 9. Oh, great. This is good to end. Who knows how this will end?
So what you want to do is,
There's a lot more shots of the Ewoks.
You want to because those are just get those kids. Those kids will just be creaming over those Ewoks.
The key to all this is going to be Jar Jar. Mm-hmm. He's the key to all this. If he doesn't work, none of this works.
Who's your young actress? Okay, get her in a scantily clad bikini slave outfit. Let's just film that for like 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna use 5 minutes of footage.
Yeah.
We're gonna sell the toys like hotcakes.
You can show a little more nip.
Shows lots of nip. Get the room cold. Get the room cold.
God. Anyways, fuck Luke.
This went from Endgame theories to shit on Lucas. I love this episode so far. So Captain America dead. Iron Man. We haven't agreed on. Ant-Man.
Alive.
Alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see Ant-Man living too. If you had to guess the next big blockbuster death, there we go. The next big blockbuster superhero. Let's just say there's one more. Let's say 3 die. You're already saying Captain America, Iron Man. Now who's the third? Maybe not like a big character, but like maybe like a small character nobody expects. Could be anybody.
Captain Marvel. Oh, fingers crossed.
Oh man, why do you hate?
Why do you hate?
Why do you hate? Why do you hate? Why you hate?
That fucking movie sucks nuts.
It's horrible. Not. Look, it's not
it's
an epic
fucking
masterpiece.
Bullshit. It's stupid. It doesn't even fit into the fucking scheme of MCU.
Annette Bening.
It's horrible in it.
Annette Bening.
Why the fuck are they gonna trust this person who is a fucking Kree? She can't give a blood sample. She becomes a fucking goddamn super secret.
I'll let you go. I'll let
this
you
fucking
go.
Bullshit, dude. This whole goddamn thing. They fucking pussify Nick Fury in it. They say that they're S.H.I.E.L.D. in this movie. They didn't even announce that they were S.H.I.E.L.D. until fucking Iron Man 2. They fucked up all this fucking shit. The fucking whole goddamn movie sucks.
What does
nuts.
Pussify mean? What do you mean?
They made him a bitch.
They softened
They
him up.
made him look like a bitch.
What I was gonna say.
The movie fucking sucks
before I was passionately interrupted was that Annette Bening dancing to Come As You Are was cinematic masterpiece.
Oh, God.
Dancing in the clouds to Nirvana.
Fucking stupid.
That was brilliant. That was a great scene.
You are fucking gay.
But the movie itself was okay.
The movie fucking sucks shit.
I can't go into
That's fine.
passionate mode.
I don't care. Let's not talk about it then.
I can't go into passionate mode over okay.
Yeah.
You could go. I mean, you obviously really hate that movie.
I do not like it.
I don't. Okay, well, what's
so unearnest?
But for there's a DC movie that you like that I would say is worse than Captain Marvel.
Which one?
You like Batman? Superman?
Oh yeah.
It's worse than Captain
no,
Marvel,
it isn't.
bro.
No,
that is
worse.
Fat Batman.
Oh no, no.
Is,
Fat Batman didn't come around until Justice League.
He was still kind of chunky in Batman Superman.
No.
He was.
No.
Oh, and that was like Ben Affleck when he just like got started into drinking again.
Oh bullshit! They have a cutscene in where he's fucking doing the workout to train to fight Superman. He's fucking ripped and jacked like a motherfucker.
Photoshop.
Oh my god, you're so fucking stupid. Anyways,
does Ben Affleck show up in?
He dies in Endgame. Yeah, he does. They're like, fuck it.
But honestly, we could just think of Stan Lee's last appearance. Now, I happen to think they give us all closure that Stan Lee's cameos were actually of a character that go throughout the... Because if you remember Guardians 2...
The Watcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make the most sense. If he was Uatu the Watcher.
I think that's his last cameo. It's revealed he's the Watcher, and then he goes away somewhere, and you never see him again. I think that would be the perfect send-off.
Yeah.
Stan Lee, the name, the Watcher, all that.
Apparently, what the deal is, James Gunn and a couple other directors shot a whole bunch of cameos for him one day, so they could just keep adding them into fucking movies.
Yeah.
At the end. So I don't know, like.
Well, they said this is his last cameo.
I think the last one that he filmed, probably.
Yeah, but...
Yeah.
No, they said this is, like, the last one.
Alright, I got you.
So I think that would be a nice little bow.
Yeah, that would be great.
On whatever this present's gonna be.
And that's been the main theory running for however long because he appears in every single Marvel movie.
And it will connect multiple Marvel universes now, because in the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 scene, he references him being a postman in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 2. Yeah. So it would link all these Marvel movies together, and maybe through there you could bring in multiple dimensions and shit.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Through Stan Lee and the Memoriam. Oh, God, they should fucking pay us.
You just wrote a better movie.
I just did. Oh, my God.
Yep.
Who thought the guy who would like Gotham would
Goddamn God.
The guy who would shit on Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, which is, by the way, still up for debate.
No.
Would write a great Marvel movie. What do you what do you think? Do you think Stan Lee's cameo is just going to be just another cameo?
I think it better be some sort of touching send-off. But I mean, whenever they were filming, he was already like on his last leg.
Yeah.
Like, he was in no shape to film anything. So it's got to be something that they've filmed like way prior.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know, man.
I mean, people don't.
Obviously, they're gonna handle it tastefully, and they're gonna give him a really good fucking send-off. I mean, like at the beginning of Captain Marvel, it was all Stan Lee fucking characters on the Marvel logo.
But yeah, I hope they give Stan Lee a great send-off. Yeah. I'm not gonna be mad if he's not the Watcher. I would like for him to be the Watcher, but anyway, the next question to close out the show. Honestly, obviously, at some point they get to X-Men, but what do you think the phase after this is? Do you think it's more concentrated on the movie universe? Maybe finally we kick in the TV universe?
I think they've already stated that they're going to focus on the Eternals, which makes sense if Captain Marvel is going to be leading the helm of Phase 4, and it's going to take place in Cosmic Era, so Guardians Volume 3 will be part of Phase 4. They're going to have some way to tie that all in together. So I think we're going to see a lot more space shit. Maybe Galactus and Silver Surfer at some point. Well, they have the rights to them also.
Okay. And then how do you think, the X-Men are in Phase 4, or do they come in Phase 5?
I think they're going to work them into Phase 4.
That sounds hella complicated.
But, Phase 3 lasted so long for this one right here.
Yeah.
Like, how many fucking movies we had packed in? Like 2 years.
The 3 phases.
So they're
10 years,
if they wait 2 years after this new Dark Phoenix movie that's coming out,
that's supposed to end that franchise.
It will. Right. So give it 2 years. Sucks, give it a palate cleanser. They fucking destroyed it anyway.
No. You know what?
Apocalypse was fucking horrible.
No.
Days of
And
Future Past was good.
I am not Days. See, that's where I stop you. But see, we disagree on. I thought Apocalypse was a grand improvement on Days of Future Past, but I think they were both disappointing compared to First Class.
Yeah, but better than fucking X3 Last Stand.
But, and this was my point. X-Men, the X-Men movie universes, they've never had a decent shot at the Dark Phoenix storyline, or just the Phoenix storyline in general.
They're gonna fuck this one up also.
The best hype moment was the end of X2 and seeing Phoenix coming out of that water, and that was the last great Dark Phoenix tease, dude. They have just never been able... This Dark Phoenix movie could be absolutely amazing, but it's the end.
It's not gonna matter.
And there's... It doesn't do it any justice, because I feel like the old X-Men franchise could have done that well. Different director on X3.
Yeah, maybe.
Avengers Endgame. So you've done your internet research. You know it's about Fantastic Four and all that.
No, shit. I don't know that.
Oh, this is just your theory.
Theories.
Okay, so
they had to work it in. Like I think at some point they're gonna have to. Like now that they got the rights to it, they got Kevin Feige, director, producer behind all these fucking movies that are all a success for the most part. If he gets his hands on the X-Men and fucking Fantastic Four properties and works them in he can't work them into the MCU fucking perfectly.
Yeah.
It'd be stupid not to.
I think,
but I was saying give it 2 years after this Dark Phoenix movie.
I think they keep I think they keep some of the individuals going. Like, we won't know what type of phase it is, because they're going to carry out the Spider-Man movies, the Black Widow movie, all that.
They're going to have a Black Panther.
Eventually...
I hope he takes over the Avengers.
Eventually, it's just 'cause, there's going to be a post-credit scene in one of those movies that fills us in on the phase, and I think the phase is somehow fucking Wolverine, X-Men, and that's how... And then we get Avengers versus X-Men, possibly,
there's a chance.
at the end of Phase 4. Maybe if I was doing it, that would make more money than Infinity War, man.
Definitely.
I mean, you brought up Silver Surfer and Galactus and all that, but those have been failed experiments before.
Oh yeah, but
X-Men technically
handled
not
properly.
X-Men technically not a failed experiment as far as how much money those old franchises made, but a lot of comic book fans have a bitter taste in our mouths about those. But so it would be the safest property to go with a new idea than Fantastic Four, which was just completely torched in both franchises. Didn't make a lot of money.
Yeah, but they didn't follow the source material. That's the whole fucking
exactly.
That's the whole problem with that. Fantastic Four is known as one of Marvel's most fucking valued properties.
But X-Men's even more valued. You know what I mean? And Avengers versus X-Men is.
I understand that. Yeah, I'm not arguing about the money aspect. I'm just saying I think they're gonna have to fucking tie them in.
But we become like it's gonna be one of those movies where some of us are gonna like it and some of us aren't gonna like it.
Yeah.
And I wish it was one of those movies where we could all go in there, stay off our phones for one. You know what I mean?
Fuck you.
No, not because you're on your phone now, Jake. Nothing I say is important enough to listen to. But it's gonna be one of those movies where we just continue the judgmental bullshit. It's not like Titanic. It's not like the blockbusters of old where we would go in there and be like, yes, it's a great movie. We all enjoyed it. We all liked it. Like
That's the first Jurassic... That's for Infinity War.
Like Jurassic Park.
You didn't have... I don't hear one...
Oh, no. You had your DC fans shitting on Infinity War.
I've never heard one fucking
I want, like, all
bad.
comic book fans coming in, or just all movie fans in general going, wow, what a great movie.
That's what's going to happen.
No, we're not going to have that, Jake.
Oh,
and whose fault is that?
It's the crowd's fault.
It's the crowd's fault. Gotta be so damn judgmental, and nothing ever pleases the crowd.
Nope.
For Crowd's Fault, I'm Dan.
I'm Jake.
See you next week.